If you're thinking about moving to Darien, I'm going to cover some of the pros and cons of moving here so that you can decide if Darien is right for you. Hi, if you're new to the channel, my name is Charlie Vinci. I'm a local realtor that helps people move here to the area. I would highly encourage you to go ahead and hit the subscribe button below because we are constantly making new content on the area for you. All right, let's get right to it. Darien might be a good fit if you're looking for a great walkable area. In fact, with all of the current redevelopment in town, you will have two great walkable areas in the future. One near the Darien train station and another near the Norotan Heights train station. We will do videos on these areas as those projects develop, but in the meantime, I would suggest looking into these two spots if you like to walk to the train, shopping, or restaurants. If you want more info on these areas, we did a video on the best walkable areas in Darien. You can find a link to it in the description below. You can also go to the Darien page of our website, the link is here on the screen, for a list of homes near each of these locations. If schools are of a high priority to you, greatschools.org rates Darien schools at the top of their range. You can use the school lookup feature and school district maps in our Darien Buyer's Guide to help you with your search. But first, let's cover a few more of the pros and cons of moving here. If you're looking to commute to Manhattan, the fast train from the Darien station will get you to Grand Central in under an hour. If you're planning to commute to New York by car, well, you should expect to sit in some traffic, and I would recommend using Google Maps to determine your commute time. Compared to many of the other towns in Lower Fairfield County, Darien isn't very diverse. If this is a concern for you, I have compiled demographic information in our Darien Buyer's Guide, and you can compare Darien to other towns that may be a fit for you. If you like this video so far, do us a favor and go ahead and hit that like button. If you're looking for an inexpensive home in Darien, well, you're going to have a challenge on your hands. At the time of filming, Darien's average home price is approximately $1.7 million, although you can find modest homes under $1 million if you're willing to be flexible. We also did a video comparing what $1.5 million can get you in Darien compared to both Greenwich and Westport. You can find both those links in the description below as well. On the other hand, if you're comparing the prices in Darien to commutable areas of New York, you should find Darien to be a good value. If you would like to live in a waterfront home, Darien has some of the most stunning coastal waterfront real estate in the area. One way that it stands out from other towns in this regard is that much of the waterfront property has more of a premium, island-like feel, somewhat reminiscent to the South Carolina and Georgia coast. If you want to minimize your taxes, and well, who doesn't, right? Darien has the second lowest real estate tax rate in the county, and you will find your housing taxes to be approximately half of what they are in neighboring Westchester County, New York. We have more information on mill rates and local taxes in our Darien Buyer's Guide. If you love shopping, great restaurants, and nightlife, well, many of the neighboring towns have Darien beat. That's not to say that Darien doesn't have everything that you need, because it does. However, you will find yourself frequenting other area towns for shopping, entertainment, and restaurants. If you're thinking about moving to Darien or any of the nearby towns, I would highly encourage you to grab our Raved About Buyer's Guide. We have more information than anyone about moving to the area, and you can call me when you are ready to shop for a home. I will personally help you navigate the process. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it for you. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. We are constantly creating new content on the area.